So guys, I want to pour my heart out right now on this seemingly pedantic topic of disarming ICC traps. It doesn't sound very complicated or hard, but that is because it isn't either of those. It is in fact super freaking easy and everyone should be able to handle it, yet there's people that don't handle it and it upsets me greatly. But, instead of being an ass to them, let's teach them how to disarm ICC traps instead. The ability Disarm is taught at level 30 and is used for a rogue specific quest in Hillsborough Foothills. I recommend doing the quest at its relevant level, it is huge fun. But let's break this ability down. It is a 1 second cast with a 20 yards range that requires you to be in stealth to use, like this. That is literally it. Moving on. So let's see our disarming schedule. There are 4 traps in the initial path towards Merogar. These paths are filled with dangerous mobs and you gotta be a pretty good rogue if you wanna be slick like me and oh fuck! Okay, so after clearing the initial 2 mobs by ourselves because we are amazing, we now continue inwards and onwards to find the 2 traps in this room. These can be placed anywhere in this room, so we need to be very thorough. It should be noted that the traps are only visible when you are in a certain range. I only find 1 trap though this run, which gives me anxiety out of the asshole. In the next room the layout is much smaller however, so they should be easier to find. Sneak in there, disarm them, well done lad. You've successfully disarmed the first 4 traps. After defeating Deathbringer Sourfang, our next challenge lays ahead. By using a mixture of movement speed increasing abilities, you can enter the portal first, but make sure you don't cause a combat bug by entering the portal before Deathbringer Sourfang's Rune of Blood debuff wears off. That is the tank debuff. You can alternatively also grab your own piece of plastic and buy a bomb-ass gaming PC so your loading screen time gets lowered. After conquering the loading screen, walk a little bit forward. If you've entered as one of the first people, you should be able to bypass the first frost trap with great ease. Now you have found yourself literally staring right at a big ass lever. How some people can miss this is beyond me, but hey, I got you brother. I'll make all the knowledge public if that's what it takes to make Warming great. Pop into stealth, right click that motherfucker and bingo, you are over halfway done. Which you already were, but I didn't point it out before, so I will now. Once your raid decided to head into the Plague Works quarter, you will find your final challenge, a 2-for-1 truly. After you've pulled aggro and died a few times, sprint back to assist your raid once more. You'll see that the room up ahead had 1 giant abomination and 2 dogs, one of them cute and the other one a little stinky. In between the dogs though lay the final 2 traps. Sneak in after either the abomination has stomped recently, so it doesn't break your stealth with the stomp, or when you are fighting Precious. If you do it while you are fighting Stinky, his constant AoE will unstealth you. So pop into stealth when you see the opportunity. It is important to disarm the traps before the raid reaches them to ensure a smooth ICC clear. That's all for today, you bunch of beautiful bitches. I'll have a longer video about something perhaps a little more interesting next week, but this is kind of important, isn't it? It can be like super frustrating to be in a raid and not have rogues that know how to disarm the traps. It just causes the entire raid to collectively facepalm and waste valuable time when ICC is already long enough. And remember to like, comment and subscribe, and these videos will keep coming at you weekly. Sometimes it will be a top 5, sometimes it will be a guide. Who knows what this weird blob of jelly inside of my cranium comes up with. And who knows what your weird blob of jelly inside of your cranium comes up with. If you have like a fun idea that you want to share, just put it in the comments below, I'll take a look at it, the community will take a look at it, we'll shit on it collectively, and that's basically how it feels to be a YouTuber. Sometimes. No, I love you guys. Anyway, I'll be gonna get the fuck out of your ear though, so bye.